this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. The Bulls about to kick it away and get this season started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Yeah, and let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. To the air, it's Dyer. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Bulls! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Canes have this offense rolling. Quickly complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Big early test for both teams in this opening game of the season. It's 3rd and goal. He'll go to the sneak. Sneaks it in.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the USF Bulls offense will go to work for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about.
Turning it on! Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. And the Bulls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Davis looking to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Punch it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Back to pass. Under fire. There he goes. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Bulls have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Davis will throw. Firing to the right, complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And as they come to the line here, they're passing on a surefire field goal attempt. They'd better pay it off with 6. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
I mean, 4th and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks with this kind of athletic ability are so hard to stop. Big-time money down on 4th down, and the quarterback makes the play for him.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Guys, let's look big picture Miami. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that, might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Off play action. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Throwing right. He's got an open man. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Canes are rolling down the field. Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Unloads to the right. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Hurricanes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll send out the kicker here. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. NC State has the lead right now. This team can really open up the playbook at times, but I'm not sure this game is over just yet. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the head that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. This time he's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Bulls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gets it out fast. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires to the tight end. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Davis looking to pass. Makes the grab. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute. situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Gilbert. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking downfield very late in the half. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Canes will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Bulls can really attack on this second and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Davis will throw. Fires to the right. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return, though the coach might have preferred a fair catch. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he muffs it. It's loose.
Well, a lot of things going wrong for this team right now, certainly on offense, and now you're seeing it in the special teams as well. This punt return is one. He's got to be able to field and at least hold on to the football. I understand he's trying to go score a touchdown, but...
What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. And the Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Hurricane! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Davis looking to pass. They've got the screen set up. Still on his feet at the 35. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. At the 20. Touchdown, USF. And they add 6 more to the board with it. To the house.
How hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Makes the grab. It's Carr. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Using his feet. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Paul. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right now.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, it's really nice as a defense to force 3rd and long, where you can bring in the nickel, Jesse, and you can play zone coverage with those zone eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah, as a quarterback, too, you got to know with that extra DB out there, your timing better be good and you better be accurate, because if you're not, they've got ball hawks in the back end, and that errant throw gets picked.
And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man on the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilbert.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the, he's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
The Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. 4th quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Carr. Races down to the 2 and stopped just short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. And the Canes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. And these guys come out feeling some game pressure. Things have tightened up, and they punted it last time they had it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Still running at the 40. He's loose at the 30. He's at the 10. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bulls! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
25. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Dyer. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now listen, we could debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double-checking to make sure. And the Hurricanes are on the move. Tight end now in motion. The give from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Snags it over the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freedom took flight in the pregame, but this has been a good one inside Paulson Stadium. They're up by 10 over Fresno State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front.
Breaks into the open. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Looking for space. It's Isaac. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Davis will throw. He's going to run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Bulls send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. They'll start this drive with a pass. The sure hands, it's Paul. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. The corners are walked up tight. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Running to Green. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Sends it back in motion. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect.
Oh, he's got some space. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Guys, final minute of play, and we are all tied up.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed this thing up.
Handoff from the gun. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Going for the big play. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Got room on the return. Well, guys, let's play and some more, headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
First play of the first possession of OT. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Catch in the middle, it's Paul.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now 3rd and long here in overtime as this defense wants to force a field goal attempt. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Third down here in overtime and some work to do. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Isaac. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal and a touchdown will win it. Just keep swinging it. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute the red zone.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. If they can push this one in, they win the game. It's 3rd and goal. The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime. 3rd and goal, and get a pebble of that football across the plane and the game's over. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. He got it in! A walk-off touchdown in overtime!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
With yet another unranked team